Hey everybody, welcome back to Inkulinati. I put up a video on this about a week ago, and it is now releasing very soon. It's on the 31st. Again, it's releasing on Steam, GOG, Xbox One, XS, and it's on Game Pass, which is really nice. And then it's going to be on the Switch after it leaves early access. If you didn't see the first video, I highly recommend you watch that to understand all the mechanics and stuff that we've been introduced to. But it's basically a strategy game similar to Darkest Dungeon in the way that you have different tiles that your army is taking up, and each of them have different attack ranges and stuff. But there's a lot more movement that happens in Inkulinati, and then there's like some funny metagame stuff that happens where I'm actually the Inkulinati that's drawing these characters on the screen, and then I have my own special abilities. It's pretty cool. Thanks to Daedalic for sponsoring this, and if you guys want to see more videos on this, please let me know, because I'm having a super time playing it. Let's go into our first Inkulinati duel. And he's our master, okay? I'm not gonna hold back. He probably won't either. But let's see what we need to do. What are you doing? That doesn't make sense. What do you... Huh? I'm here to take the final exam. The exam? Oh, splendid. There's going to be lots of farts and explosions. Just what masters like best. That's the first time farts have been mentioned. So that's something. Okay. Now, unfortunately, we increased our health, but it's only our max health that increased recently. And if I'm looking at what we got going on here, he's got some pretty decently strong enemies. He's got a cook exploder with a stew catapult. There's bean time where you can restore health and cause bloated. And bloated beasts explode on kill. He's got a bean exploder, a cook exploder, a hat exploder, and the jaw exploder. They all have hold on to your farts, okay? Gotta love that. Gotta love that. And it gives a drop of living ink upon death. So when these guys die, his ink pool actually goes up. That's kind of cool. What else does he have here? Detonation. So affects a single chosen target. So I guess what he's doing is he's putting the little hold your farts things and then exploding someone maybe. And then he's got the move left and right. So Donkey Kong style world, and apocalypse type is fire sparks. They're going to appear on the battlefield and deal damage, and the end of each chapter to anything on their field. And then every 1 to 3 chapters is Glade events, every 1 to 2 chapters is ink drizzles. Whew. Wish me luck. Okay. Inkulinati scribers often get bored when drawing the same beast. Depending on your difficulty setting, each beast you draw during your journey, its boredom level will increase. The amount of living ink needed to draw a beast is increased by the amount of boredom. So if it says he's bored of a 2, then it's increased by 2. This should maybe just be an up arrow, or maybe just use this. I don't know. Either way. If you don't draw a certain beast during the battle, your boredom level goes down by 1. Make sure you use different types of beasts in your battles and you'll be fine. And that's mostly, I think, to get towards this kind of final battle that we're now in and be able to draw all your beasts for a reasonable amount. Now, a couple of things that we need to consider here. Looking up at him, so since he's on this high ground, he is pushable, and that's pretty nice, but I'm a little concerned that as we climb up there, he's going to be tough to deal with. The spear-wielding fox can poke from underneath. That's kind of cool. We don't have any clouds, I'm noticing, so no big heals. And here now we're now taking notes on our battle, and you can just keep your eye on this. It's kind of funny. Okay. So we need to bring in some of our team here. How do I want to do this? So health-wise, we're looking at 11, 9, 10, 12, and 9. The sword-wielding dog has a shield that can block high damage and a sword that can only attack adjacent fields. Can also attack both adjacent fields at once with that cleave. Yep, true. Okay, should we get a fox out there? I think we should. Let's get the sword-wielding fox. Okay, and I'm gonna put him up here. And I'm gonna try to draw these guys in onto ink blots, and I'm gonna try to end my turn on ink blots so that I can just start collecting a ton of ink. So he's the sword wielder. Let's bring in a ranged unit here. Oh, I can't. I'm poor. That's fine. Maybe I leave it for this turn, and I get a ranged unit in next time. Do I need to move anybody? Maybe I move myself onto an ink blot. I don't love that I'm kind of close here, but for now, until I feel threatened, I'm just going to sit on an ink blot. So we're up to +6 ink there. There's no damage that I can do. And I'll probably want to move him up so that he can be in range of attacking other stuff. Okay. Gorm. What are we going to do with you? I'm tempted to move up to here. Just to be on the ink. I could have went under here and attacked, and maybe that's what I should look at, but yeah. The foxes, they also don't have what the dogs had, where they could kind of hold in place and not be pushed and gain those halos. So that could be something interesting as well. Because if this guy comes down, I don't know if he has a push, this guy. So maybe we'll be okay there. But we're gaining a ton of ink here. So he's got 7, I have 16. Okay, what's his play? So he did hit a little AoE attack, Master's Army. You should know that I can force my beast to explode. Oh, he blows up. Oh, neat. Okay. He blows up his own units. I do so love the smell of explosions in the morning. I even get an extra drop of living ink for it. So they're kind of like sacrifices for that. Not only can they explode in command, they also explode when someone kills them. Did I mention they explode, though? Yeah. So that's fun. That's super great and awesome. Wow. Okay. Causes a small explosion that deals 5 damage on the selected fields, which we just saw. Ideally, I could, like, push him down here and blow him up. But, not in this exact scenario, I can't. What if I moved myself over, then I dropped him? But he will explode, which is... This is going to be the huge problem that we're going to have to figure out, right? Because... if I don't deal with him, he's just going to come down here and cause me a whole bunch of problems. How do I handle this? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some pressure on, okay? I'm going to go up here. I'm going to stab the master. Because there is no healing that I can see. So, yeah. I mean, let's go. Let's stab upwards. Let's nail a 5 here. Oh, it's slow. Oh, that feels good. Okay. I didn't totally nail all of my attacks in the first video, so that's kind of nice. Oh, and he's just shoving me off the edge, because, yeah, why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you do that? Yeah. Okay, so now he's moving his guy onto the ink blot. He used his left and right pushes. How? I have to use mine to move up, I think. Can I even? I don't think so. I don't think I can, which is really sketchy. I don't think I can get my tiny to move up and down. So that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Okay, what's above us here? What's he gonna do? Whirlwind of Beans, attack up to 3 targets. 6 fields away for 2 to 3 damage. So it's not super strong. But we saw this guy. I feel like I don't think he can reach us here. Maybe let's bring him up. And These are unattackable. Which means he can't come down here and stand on this spot and push me off. But if he shoved himself over, then he could push me off that way. So I'm probably safer. I'm either safer just going here. Yeah, maybe that's what I do. Let's do that, and then I can get an attack in here. 3 to 6 or 3 to 6 on adjacent targets. Beautiful. John a butt. Bye-bye. Okay, okay, okay. So I could look at moving us over a bit, but then this guy's gonna be able to hit us more likely. I kind of like that I have this as a bit of a protection. It can be pushed. And I guess he might be able to push me aside somewhere. Okay. Let's draw in a ranged dog here. Can I go even higher than this? Huh. I wonder if that means that I could, if this wasn't blocked, I could probably place here. So yeah, 2 in any direction, including vertically. Very nice. Maybe I just go here for the ink, because he's going to be sleeping anyway. And then I don't really want to stack my units, because he has that AoE stew catapult attack. But these units with the spears seem to be one of our best options. Because they can attack upwards. But if I go down here, I'm definitely going to get attacked by this guy. 100%. So that's a bit of a concern, but like, what's my option? If I go here, it's the same thing. I'm just going to play it and we'll see what happens. All right, cool. Okay. And then maybe I should start moving this way a bit. Or, let me do this. Let me move him. I do kind of want to move my tiny so that I can start using my SWAT attack. He can come here. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so he's only gaining 3 ink there. Like, I have a serious ink and unit advantage. And we have a health advantage here, too. Okay. Here's the apocalypse. Coming in soon. So I think it's safer for me to just come over here and push this guy. But I should pressure this guy. And if he dies, he dies. And this guy is not causing me any problems at this exact moment. And can I attack with this guy at all? I bet from here I can. Yeah, so maybe before he kills this guy, I'm going to put some damage in as much as I can. I could come up here and push this, making him a little bit more susceptible to a push, but I might not need that. Okay, big 6 here. That would have been so clutch. Okay, so he's opting to attack my units instead of my tiny, which is, you know, fine for me, I think. I'm good with that. Let's send Chardon up here and hopefully get a shot. Beautiful. Oh my god. Powerful Chardon cuffed the fool and... Oh yeah, he's got the push. Okay. So that's going to keep happening to us as I move people up here because there's not much I can do about it. He's got that slide, and as I get close, he's just going to get rid of them. So I should stay over here so that he can't push me because, yes, I'm here, but when you push someone, you move them onto the other side of the obstacle. So if this guy was close enough and he had a push, he could push me, but that's not a thing, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so this is great. I'm wondering if strategically it makes sense for me to get rid of this, because this griffin is just going to be throwing stuff at me constantly. Oh, and actually, if I moved myself, I kind of have an idea here. If I went here and then I used my push, I could come over here and then I could drop him. He would die. He would explode, but that would be kind of cool just to see. So let's do it like this. And I'll set up a prayer here. So we've got push immunity, and then we increase that halo, which means our damage is up and our accuracy is up. And then I'm going to move myself over to here. And then... Oh, I'm not... Okay, I'm not close enough. I thought that I was. But I at least have some damage. Let me just turn this off so I can see. So I guess I can go 2 out this way and maybe 1 out. So it's like up in there. So it's 2 spaces like that. So I'd have to be 1 more over, which isn't going to happen. I could get rid of this barrel, though. And that causes some good things for us. Because if I knock him down next anyways, then it's an instant death. Let me summon in what? What should I summon in here? Something tanky, something ranged. I have to summon it up here, essentially. So maybe something ranged would be better. Let's do that. I'm out of ink, unfortunately. But I am on an ink blot, so I'm gaining 6. He's not gaining any currently. And maybe what I'll do... No, I want to save this. Because we might need it to knock him off. So here come the fire sparks. This is the apocalypse thing. So that's not good. I have to get all of our guys out of this, and that's going to be quite a challenge. This guy's forced to move, but he's going to hit both of us. Well played, Griffin. Well played. Okay. So from here... I can come up here and then I could push, or I can come up here and take shots on the master. And then if he decides to do something to me, so be it, you know? So let's move Chardon. I need a 4. Oh! They call me Christopher Not Clutch, okay? That's what they call me. Oh, that guy's got some... That's some range. Okay, this is getting kind of spicy here. This is getting kind of spicy. I wonder if I come to here, if I would have rolled high on any of those other ones, we would be in a totally different situation. Actually, I can just take it from here. There we go. Okay, so he's down to 2. Yeah. Okay. Now, the only way that I get over here is if I use my move left on myself, and then I use Grendel's move later. And Grendel does have a push, but for me to get here, I'm going to have to sprint, which doesn't really help me. So Grendel probably goes up here and attacks. But I have to do this move first. All of his moves are done. So I'm going to move myself left because this is occupied. I'm going to go here. I can't move him left. Okay. And then Grendel... wait. Yeah, that's fine. Then Grendel, we're going to go up. And we're going to stab above anything kills. Okay. Beautiful. And with the explosion, we're safe. which is a nice feeling. I need 2 damage here. So what is the master gonna do, I wonder? Oh, now literally... Oh, that's cool. Now literally everything's on fire. So it's kind of like you have some built-in time limits. Oh my god, that's so close. Alright. Let's go. Non-Yoda Yoda. See ya. That is really neat. So, the AI does a pretty good job, I will say. Obviously, there's a lot of complexities here, and I'm still like an hour into the game, but like, that is very nice. If you peep some of the writing that's happening here, it's pretty detailed and handled super well. The great taste of victory should be complemented with great bread from my own mill flour, of course, because I'm a miller, get it? I'm what you grow beyond. That is the true burden of all masters. Yes, 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 yes. So the end there, in the end, I got a bad case of arrowheaditis in my thorax and passed away. So I guess this is the enemy Inkulinati writing these notes, which is cool. I love that. And I love that those apocalypse things build to a point where, like, everything's going down. So this is it. Good luck. I would imagine that just results in a player loss and not, like, a draw or something. But, okay. Prestige, gold, beasts. I want to just do one at a time here. Oh, I can get my own snail. So, snails are great because they have the maw ability. Now, they can't move super far, but their maw attack devours a target and then it takes their place. So, regardless of how much health the enemy has. But they're very expensive to get out there. But I'm going to take it. Hand actions. So now we have draw a barrel. We have the healing option. Or we have sleep. I can force an enemy beast to take a nap and skip its turn. These, you do have to be in range. So if you notice the top left icon there, that is the range. So 5 tiles, 4 tiles, 4 tiles. I guess that situationally could be kind of nice. It's a 2-turn cooldown. Like the rest of them. Yeah, okay, let's take it. And then talents now. Grants 3 drops of living ink for every friendly beast that dies. It's not bad. Daily supper. Friendly beasts regain 2 health at the beginning of each chapter. So every turn they heal twice. That's pretty nice. And cheaper than cheap. Beasts with a base cost of 6 or less are 1 drop of living ink cheaper. I'm gonna take the healing, I think. Now we can start the party thanks to you. Let's go. Where's your dignity? I have to say, bloating and explosions are so satisfying. This is why I never miss a party. Alright, whatever. Whatever, friend. So now I'd be facing off here against who knows what. And this, I feel, is like the true game has begun. So let's see what happens. Here's our party. It's in full swing. Look, there's Death, the oldest Inkulinati, and the Master's best companion. You watch as Death bends down for an abandoned snack, their scythe dangling dangerously. I like the alliteration there. Close to the Master's neck. And then Death reaches for the snack, and the scythe delivers its fatal blow. The Master drops to the floor, breathless, lifeless. Oops, says Death. Maybe I didn't need that cheese after all. Death then notices you and beckons to the front door. There's a lot of fart jokes, which, like, I'm a fan. Come with me, I know how to fix this. I don't want to, but I don't think I have a choice. So our master is dead. What a beginning. Death. I'll cut to the chase. Your master is dead. Thanks, I put that together myself. Trust me, I'm kind of an expert on these things. We could bring him back to life, but in order to do so, you'll have to defeat me in a duel. If you do, I will grant your wish of bringing master back to life. I have to beat you, but I'm just an apprentice. You must set out on a master journey and defeat at least 3 Inkulinati masters. Only then will you be skilled enough to face me. I will be waiting for you on my farm, obviously. In the meantime, I bid you farewell. Don't worry, there will be a resurrection. Bye. I love it. Okay, so there's our story now. We have to take down 3 Inkulinatis, face Death, get our master back. What could go wrong? You'll find out. Also, these stack. So this is kind of like, that's really nice. I thought maybe this would be like a swapping type of scenario. I can only have 5 of these guys. So I feel like since we've got some double ups here, I'm going to swap out this guy and I'll bring in these snails. Hopefully I can pull off something cool with those guys, but that'll have to wait. If you guys want to see more of this, which I really hope you do, please tell me down below, because I think this is really enjoyable. And I don't know how long it is. Like, we could probably do each of these maps in 2 episodes kind of thing. And yeah, anyways, let me know what you guys think. I'm having a super time. Thanks to Daedalic again for sponsoring these 2 episodes. And I'll have links to everything you need to know about Inkulinati down below. Take care, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.